New developments today in the turmoil at Twitter. Sources tell CNBC that Elon Musk is now actively searching for someone else to run the company. NBC News technology correspondent Jake Ward joins us now. Jake, Elon Musk still hasn't said anything publicly, right, after he posted a poll on Twitter asking users if he should step down. By the way, 17 million people responded, and most of them said yes, they did want him out. But from this report, he's now looking for a replacement. Can you talk to us about who might possibly replace Elon Musk?
Well, we know, right, that as of November, he has been talking about his intention to not run Twitter forever, that he intends to put somebody else in the CEO position at some point. And as you mentioned, this online poll that he used, this sort of unofficial mechanism he used for getting out in front of this idea, was essentially a landslide by any standard political measurement. And so we know that, the public seems to feel he should be replaced and that he is open to the idea. Who will replace him? It's not clear. There is, of course, a constellation of people around him that we know from leaked emails and texts back when he first agreed to acquire it, went for this. But any specific idea, we don't know. Good to remember here, Kate, that this guy is still going to run Twitter even if he's not CEO.
Right. It might be sort of a title change, right? Elon Musk has held several of these Twitter polls, not just that one. He asked users to vote on unbanning or removing the ban on former President Trump and other banned accounts. It seems like maybe he's making changes via poll now, like on Twitter policy.
I know, it's such a strange thing. I mean, I would say in the past when we've seen him do these sorts of public polls, it's often out in front of decisions that he has essentially already made, or that where he thinks that the verdict is going to go the way that he would want it to. So we do not yet have any evidence that he is willing to go along with ideas that have not actually, that he's willing to go along with ideas that the poll pushed for. So this seems very unofficial. Important to remember, he still owns Twitter. That will still be the case no matter what CEO he puts in charge.
All right, Jake Ward for us. Jake, thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.